welcome to my YouTube channel at Be OK Zone. So today I'm going to be treating a topic in biology titled classification of what? Living things. Now, why do we have to classify living things or classify things? Now, for instance, even in your day-to-day activities, you try to put things in order. For instance, you have colored papers or colored write-up in your hands, and you want to arrange them so you can have access to them. What do? You need to pick the ones that have the same color, right? That is what you're not classifying them, then arranging them in order. Do you understand? So the same thing is applicable in biology. Okay, Carlos Linus had to classify living things, okay, so that it can to help for easy identification. So let's get back straight to the board. We have classification of living things. Now, why do we need to classify living things? Like I said, I've explained that. Okay, so living things were classified into seven order. That is what we have. This is the mnemonic I use in remembering it. It's called the KP class of GS. Okay, so I use this to remember the order in which living things are being classified. Do you understand? So K, P, C, O, F, G, S. Okay, so K stands for Kingdom. We have Kingdom. And now we'll still break this thing further. Just watch me. We have P stands for Phylum or divisions. So division is for plants. Take notes. And Y phylum is for animal. Do you understand? Animals. So we have class. We have order. Okay. We have family. We have genus. And we have species. Now species is the basic, okay? It is the basic unit of classification. The basic unit of classification. Okay, so Carlos Linus started with this order. I think about 7 of them. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is order in which living things were classified. Now he went further to break this kingdom into 5 main kingdoms. Now watch what I'm going to do. Just watch me. Just watch, okay? Okay, so out of the 7 order, we have kingdom as the first, right? Now in this kingdom, we have about 5 kingdoms, okay? We have the MONEREAN, MONEREANs. We have the Protista. We have the Animalia. We have the Fungi. And we have the Plantae, pardon. So we have about 5 kingdoms, okay? So each of these living things falls into this 5 kingdoms. Now do you understand? We have vertebrates. Okay, they fall in 5 vertebrates are divided into 5 classes, okay? So we have the amphibians, the pisces, the mammalia, the apes, and the reptilia. Do you understand? So when you understand this, and also we have the invertebrates as well, okay? We have the invertebrates. Let me use this other part of the board. Okay? Okay, so we have vertebrates and what? Invertebrates. Okay, the vertebrates, they have what? The vertebral column, okay? Whereas the invertebrate does not have the vertebral column. Like I said, we have what? 5 classes of vertebrates. I've named them. I said, well, we have the species, we have the amphibians, we have the reptilia, we have the mammalia, and we have the aves, okay? So for the invertebrates, we have about 9 or so. Of there, we have the colenterate, okay? We have the echinodermatals, okay? We have the chordates, okay? We have the annelids, okay? We have the arthropods, okay? We have the mollusca, okay? We have the porifera, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the invertebrates, we have the echinodermatals, we have the chordates, we have the annelids, we have the arthropods, we have the mollusca, we have the porifera, we have the nematoda, and also we have the plantae, okay? The Plantae. Now, please take note. Each of these invertebrates has organisms that are what classified in them. Even the vertebrate, like I said, the species, that's the fishes, okay? Example, fishes. We have the mammalia. We have humans, okay? We have the amphibians. We have what? Frogs, salamanders, and untold, you understand? So the reptiles, we have what? Lizard, crocodile, you understand? And the apes, or the aves, we have what? The birds. Now, it's not actually easy to classify living things, okay? I think I just want to list this out and explain some things. Then in my next video, I will now mention the organisms that fall what? Into each of these what? Groups, kingdoms, and all that. Do you understand? Now that this is biology for you, okay? When you get this basic, then it's time to understand the other parts of biology. You understand? So for the classification of living things, now we have what we call the binomial nomenclature. Okay, we have the binomial nomenclature. Okay. Now, I could remember vividly when I was in school then, a teacher came in and said, "What is your binomial nomenclature?" I was like, "What is he talking about?" Then he went further to say, "Your binomial nomenclature means what? Your first name and your last name." So, living organisms also have what? Their first name and their last name. That's what we call what? The binomial nomenclature. Okay? That's to say, it's having 2 names, and that name is what? The genus name and what? The species name. Okay? For instance, Homo sapiens. Now, this is the binomial nomenclature for what? Humans. Do you understand? And take note, when writing the genus and the species name, take note, for the genus name, the first letter starts with what? Capital letter. Now for the species name, what? The other one starts with what? Small letter x. That's what I wrote here. Small letter s. And also, if you're to type, for instance, you have an assignment, you want to type these names, you what? Italicize them. Okay? You italicize or what? You underline them. Please take notes. Because when we were in school then, our lecturer told us, he said, if you don't underline those names, you're going to fail them. Okay? Take notes. So take this, very important. So the name of human, or the binomial nomenclature of human, is what? Homo sapien. Take notes. Okay? Now when you understand that organisms have what? The genus and the species name, they know what, how to classify these living organisms. Now, for instance, let me say for example, I want to classify human being, okay, based on this KP class of GS I used. That's the order of classifying living things. Let me classify human. P, okay, we have SP, that's subphylum, okay. So KP class, order, okay, family, genus, and species. So let's start with the kingdom. First of all, that's K. What kingdom? That we are classifying human, okay, human being, sorry, human. We are classifying what? Human being, okay? Take note. So, Alia, okay? Now, in the phylum, Chordata, okay, Chordata. Now, in the subphylum, what? Vertebrate, Vertebrata, okay? Then in the class, we are what? Mammalia, okay? In the order as what? Primates, okay? In the family as what? Hominidae, okay? In the genus as what? Homo. Then the species as what? Sapien. So with this, I'm going to leave you. In the comment section, drop your answer. Classify or write yes, classify the African elephant. African elephant. In this order, the kingdom, phylum, species or subphylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Thank you very much for watching. If you found value in my video, please do well to subscribe and share.